Well, BEML reported a weak set of numbers. Profitability dipped sharply and the company reported a loss this time versus a profit in the comparable quarter. Shantanu Roy, Chairman Managing Director at BEML, is now joining in. Mr. Roy, morning. This is Reema here. Let's begin with the profitability. One, what led to the sharp decline in your margins this time? There is an increase that we can see in your other expenses by 80%. What exactly is that? What kind of margins recovery can we expect in Q4? And now what is your full year margin guidance?
Good morning. First, let us look at the positives. There has been a jump in the top line. If you talk about year on year, it is almost 24%. If you talk about the consolidated top line, it is around 8%, 9% up. So that is a positive. Now the dip in profitability is because of a one-time correction, a one-time provision that was created for one of our metro projects, which was in limbo for quite some time. But we had to close. We had to move ahead, and because of that, it's a one-time thing. Otherwise, if you remove that particular part, even the bottom line has shown a positive trend. It has shown a jump. And after the last quarter, I'm pretty confident that whatever dip has happened, it will be wiped off in the bottom line. And we should be at least able to maintain the EBITDA. We should be able to maintain the EBITDA, and we will try to have a gain as well in the EBITDA.
Okay. So maintain the EBITDA means in Q4, what are the margins that you're targeting? And what were the adjusted margins? What was the exceptional amount?
Exceptional amount was around 80 crores. It was around 85 crores for a particular project. But, the good thing is that that project, which is again, it is around 3,000 crores metro project. It is now back on track, and we will start getting the revenues from 26, 27. Q4 margin per se, I will not be able to give any guidance. What I am talking about is the annual guidance after the complete year guidance of EBITDA.
Okay. All right. Hi, Mr. Roy. Good morning and good to see you. And as always, let's revise the guidance then for the year. Revenue growth, I think you were talking about earlier of around 20%. 9 months down the line, you're in high single digits. So what is the number you'll end this year with in terms of revenue growth? Margin guidance was 150 basis points.
Sorry, Nigel, I lost you in between. I think there is some.
Am I audible now, sir?
Connection problem. Yeah, you are now audible, but I lost you in between. Sorry.
Brilliant. I'll come again. 3 points I wanted to know with regard to your guidance. Earlier, you had guided for revenue growth of close to 20%, margin improvement of 150 basis points, and order book ending at around 20,000 crores. What is the revised number, or are you sticking to this?
Order book remains the same. As far as the revenue growth guidance is concerned, we are in the final phases. And we are trying to see to it that we maintain that guidance. As far as the EBITDA is concerned, because of this one-off correction, as I said, I'm pretty confident we'll meet the EBITDA of the last year. That is, it will remain the same, and we will try to improve it. Maybe not by 150 basis points, but at least maybe by 50 basis points.
Okay.
So that is a revised guidance for the.
But sir, revenue growth, you have done high single digits so far. Are you optimistic about a blockbuster showing in Q4? Otherwise, every quarter we are kicking the can down the road.
You see, Nigel, if you look at the year-on-year quarter-to-quarter growth, it has been to the range of 24%. So this year, the last quarter also should see a growth in revenue numbers in that range. So we are currently year on year at around 8%, 9% growth. You're right. It is high single digit, and we need to double the growth to reach 20%. So we are working on it. It will not be correct on my part to speculate at this time when we have only say 50 days left for the year to end. So let's see, let's wait and watch.
But you're optimistic that
Positive.
You're optimistic you can get closer to the 20% revenue growth.
I'm pretty positive. We have the orders. We already have the orders. So this year there is no dearth of orders. Supply chain has stabilized. So let's hope.
Got it. Just one more point. You have laid out a capex of 1,500 crores with regard to the greenfield railway manufacturing facility. Could you tell us what is the likely car capacity that you have now? And post this capex, what will it increase to? Then we can get to the revenue potential.
Sorry, Nigel, I again lost you at the beginning of your question.
So you have laid a capex of around 1,500 crores for your railway facility. Yes. So currently, what are the number of cars? What is the current capacity that you have? And post this capex of 1,500 crores, what does it go to?
The current car capacity per annum is average 200 to 250 per year. And this capex, let us understand, this is not in one go. This is in two phases. The first phase, the capex will be around 850 to 900 crores. With that, the car capacity will be further enhanced by at least 300 cars per annum, 300 coaches per annum. And based on the situation at that time, we will then decide on a phased manner, on a graded manner for the investments for the second phase. But the first phase investment, it will make that particular project self-sufficient, and it will have everything right from the welding facilities, the painting facilities, the furnishing facilities, the test track, everything will be built in the first phase, so that we'll be able to, from there, we'll be able to roll out 16 car train, 24 car train, Cape gauge, broad gauge, meter, standard gauge, metro, any type of rolling stock, we'll be able to roll out from that facility, and it will add to our existing capacity, our existing capability to deliver.
So in Q3, the order inflows were very weak, just a little more than 1,000 crore rupees. What's leading to the delay in ordering, tendering? Is there a slowdown here? And you had guided for ending the year with order wins of about 20,000 crores. Is that on track?
Yeah, it should be very much on track. You see, whenever there are capital goods projects, so a lot of deliberations happen, a lot of extensions in bidding date happens, pre-bid queries are there. We also would like to have more clarity. So all these things take time. And I think in the last quarter, in the next 50 odd days, we should be getting the orders, including one export order. We are pretty hopeful.
What about the defense business, sir? I think you were talking about that seeing the highest percentage growth. And you were gunning that it will contribute close to around 30% of your revenue mix. Where is it at currently, if you could help us out? And defense margins are better than the normal business?
I would say defense margins and the commuter rail margins are better than the normal business, as well as the sustenance numbers are better in terms of margins. High-end mining equipment is better in terms of margins. As far as defense business is concerned, we are very much on way to have a 80% growth in the defense revenue as compared to last year. And the defense and rail revenue put together should, surpass the mining contribution to the top line. We are very much on track for that.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us, sir, and good luck as you execute and hopefully a better sort of next few quarters. Thank you.